Hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? What exactly does that mean? Hey, how are you? I'm fine is. Hello y'all, on my way home. Just on my way home, I had a lot of rethinking and recalibration I had to do today with my life. And I just love days that I have like this. I think like a day like today, I needed some divine intervention, only to replay a perspective that I had in my brain head about going to truck driving school, getting me a truck. You know, the trucking game is a $1 billion a year industry, and when you're part of that, that's some good stuff. And I was just running around thinking about all the things that I'm doing. What exactly will it equal up to? Because I've actually done it before. So, I'll talk to She Cakes about it. See what she say. And that's why I was cranking them out today, man. I was in deep think mode today. I was in deep think mode. And I actually like when I have days like today. I like being in deep think mode because normally the day after my deep think modes is evidence of the change. Like things are gonna happen. So I love when I have days like today. So how are you doing? People, when you're open-minded, you are acceptable to criticism. When you're open-minded, you don't get thrown back when someone tries to tell you about yourself. I have this crazy belief. Call me stupid. Call me a donkey. Call me a donkey, why don't you? I just believe that we all know how we are. I say that thinking about my mom. People, I love my mom. I thought about her today more than I did in recent. Her birthday is coming up. And people, I believe that we all know how we are. So, and I believe that the women in my family has always felt as though men are just beneath them. Men are just, will always be at their mercy for whatever it is that they went through in life. And how do you love a woman like that? And how do you love a woman like that being a man? We just have this narrative about life is that because it's somebody that gave birth to you or is a sibling or is someone that you gave birth to, that these perspectives about negative in life should not be afforded to them. Correct criticism anyway should not be afforded to them. People, I've been a victim of that all my life. This is why I talked about earlier about the video I did about companionship. I did a lot of things in my life thinking that it would give me companionship, only to do a whole bunch of stuff, and it gave me somebody's behind in my face with pucker up on their butt cheek. And so I asked myself a lot, why didn't I have companionship? And I seen individuals, or should I say, why didn't I have companionship with all that I've given out? How did I get in this lane that I'm in with my family? How did this happen? I was grand to my family. I was grand to my child's mom. I was grand to my child. This is why when I see people that I care about getting treated like shit, I talk to them the way I do, and from the perspective of give them the insight that I give them. I don't like people that just got, or no. I think people know how you doing. You know how you are. That's how you do. You know how you are. We all know how we are. My mom knows how she is. And when you got a problem with men, because I'm gonna tell you something. We all know how we are, right? I just said that. When was the last time you went to a psychiatrist and said, blah, 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 blah? And they said, well, do you think you should be like that? Or why do you think that is? And you know how psychiatrists do. They talk to you in third person, and then you start realizing where you're at in the conversation or whatever. But I went to a psychiatrist this year. I know all the things about me that people say is a problem. I know all of them. I know that it's hard for me to forgive. I know why I don't like when people try to play me for stupid. I know why. I got answers to all that. Somebody said it's wrong with me. And I was talking to my brother, and my brother was like, well, you got to understand. I'm like, no. Hold on, bro. I ain't got to understand nothing. I'm being treated like trash. So I'm not understanding nothing. And especially when I gave good the way I gave great. You don't get great and get treated like trash. And then I'm like, so I'm supposed to get this from my child, her mother. I'm supposed to get this from our brother. And now my mom wants, when do that person in life find that person that says, like Lucy Pearl said, don't mess with my man? I have a belief. That I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to say this. Mothers normally go into attack mode and protect mode when their sons are hurt. Mothers normally go into love mode. Mothers normally go into, they ain't gonna do this to my boy. When you get to the point where your mother is now calculating your hurt and want to add on to it, I don't think I'm wrong on saying we all know who we are. I'm not. You didn't become like this by treating me like this. This is how you are. I'm just not accepting it. I'm not accepting it. People, I'm not accepting it. I have been treated like trash. I have been slighted. I have been shunned upon by just about all of my friends except my friend James Lewis. And I'm talking about friends that I talk to on a regular. Individuals act funny. All of them. I have. Now let me rephrase that. When I say friends, I mean best friend tier, not friends. Because you can have friends, and then there's another tier of friends that's best friend tier. And this is why I believe things from the perspective that I believe them. Somebody could say, no, well, I haven't been fortunate enough to have friends that treat me like you, so I don't see things the way you treat them. The way you see them, excuse me. That's fine. But with great power comes great responsibility. I'm a blessed individual, and I shared my blessings. And I didn't ask for the same amount of blessing in return. I didn't ask for that. What I simply was asking for was common courtesy, decency. I mean, after all, don't we say you could at least have the decency? Don't we say that? Don't we say that? Of course we do. Of course we do. You could at least have the decency. I realized that in my life, love for self came from self. I realized I gave out a lot of love. I didn't get 5% of it in return. That's a really crappy ratio. But I'm me now. I realize that the reason why I'm in the position that I am in my life right now at 51 years old is because I was under the impression that everybody did this. But they don't. They hadn't. Life was a game to them. Life was a joke. The narrative in their life today people, we all know who we are. We do. We all know who we are. We all know who we are. And those, my friends, are facts. At 100%. Good night, y'all. Did She Cakes just text me?
With United Healthcare Medicare Advantage.
Just text me. Oh my God. Let me see what she said. Oh my God. Please listen to this. All of it. It's 1,000%. Oh my God. Watch it. Oh my God. Women with little heads, boy. What are you gonna do?